I'm the Maths GP, and today I'm going to be looking at 3 of my students' homework and see if we can fix a few problems. Okay, so the problem here is that you've started off by telling me something's equal to 0, and then that seems to disappear, and then we go for completing the square with this complex number, z minus 2 squared minus 4 plus 13. Well, that seems fair enough. Equals 0. Has to equal 0, doesn't it? And minus 4 plus 13 is equal to 9, but again we're not balancing the equation. So we've taken 9 over to the side, suddenly the 0 reappears, okay, equals minus 9, and z minus 2 squared equals minus 9. And then apparently when we square root both sides, minus 9 turns into the square root of minus 3. And if that were not enough, the student then decides to mark this right. So I'm not going to mention the name of the student, Dom, but you need to never do that ever again. Well, for this one, I think the student's forgotten the quadratic formula. Top tip though, Chester, you really don't want to make your z's look like 2. So I'm reading this as z minus 3 in the first bracket, and then 2z squared plus 2z plus 1. But clearly it's looking a little bit like a 2, particularly the first z. Anyway, fair enough. You've gone to try and solve the quadratic by saying z is equal to minus 2 plus 1 to the square root of b squared minus 4ac, but all over 2a. And of course the value of 2a is 4. So your answer of minus 1 plus minus I, I'm afraid, is 2 times the size of the actual answer, which is minus a half plus minus a half I. Right, I don't know quite what happened here, David, but I do think that the quadratic they've given you should have been expressed. So if they told you that 2 plus 3i and 2 minus 3i are roots, which they have, then we should have expressed that z squared minus 4z plus 13 is the quadratic, and we're going to multiply that quadratic with another quadratic to get the quartic, and I think that leads to z squared minus 6z plus 34, and that means that the value of q would necessarily be minus 214. So something's gone wrong there, and I'd like it very much if you'd have a look back at that, please. Okay, that's it for today. I look forward to solving some more of my students' problems next week.